Hi guys, hi Sprunky, hi Nails. I'm glad I caught you. Look, I've just found a penny. I'm glad you caught you on a live stream, Sprunky. You have mod now, bro. You're good. Oh, good. I'm glad you're home, Nails. Yes, get your rest. Yeah, I got you, bud. Hi, Callie. Yeah, I will. I'll make sure the notifications are turned on for your channel, Nails, so that I get the notification when you go live for sure. That's okay, Sprunky. I try and go on in the morning and the evenings, so maybe I could meet up with you, Sprunky. Hi, Aubrey. There's Baby B. Say hi, Baby B. Say hi, bud. Look, I just found just a minute ago. I found a penny. Yeah, she's right. Yeah, she hasn't got it. She hasn't taken it off. It's still on her good too. I was just hoping it was gonna cover her wing right there, cause that's what I was worried about was that red spot on her wing. I'm gonna make one for Jackie, but it has to be small, and then I'll make one for her too. What's up, Palette? How are you, my boy? Can I pet you? Yeah, it's a bald spot. That's why I put the little jacket on that one, so that it'll heal. She's gonna need one, so she'll heal too. Yeah, chicken version. Here's these. Hi, Asti Was. No problem, Callie. Yeah, I still gotta make dinner. I wanted to go live this afternoon though for sure, because I told a couple people I would. So I was running around all over town. Hi, Marnisa. I was running around all over town trying to get everything done. I barely got home now. Put the groceries all away real fast, and then I jumped on live. I was trying to go on before 4, but I just couldn't make it. Oh, that's no fun. I'm surprised the cats over here haven't bugged any of my chickens. What's up, baby B? What are you looking at? What do you see? Hmm? Pew pew? Beep beep? Beep beep? I might. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, Joro, thank you. I noticed you subbed to me. I sub back to you, Joro. I don't know if you're looking for subs or not, but if you are, I sub back to you. Every time you make new videos, I'll check it out. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I go live in the morning, it'll be around 8 or earlier, my time, so 7, you know, or earlier your time, Callie. Large dinosaur, larger than a Tyrannosaurus. Which one is that, Sprunky? Yeah, this one's wearing a jacket now. She has to wear a jacket till her back gets better. Gigantosaurus. I think I heard about that, Sprooke. You have to look it up again. What are you doing, Palette? And look at the camera. Yeah, you get me a lot of stuff, don't you, bud? Every time I do a live, you get Crow like 20 times. I have like 1,000,000 highlights I gotta download onto my phone. Yeah, this is Palette. That's Jackie. This is Hen or Henny Penny or Gaina. People call her different things, but I call her Hen. Thank you, Palette. That's Cheddar. He's my other rooster. That's Pepper. That's Baby B. And that's Aussie and the chicks. I haven't named the chicks. I might name them, and then the guy that gets them could rename them or whatever. Because they're getting to the point where I could tell them all apart. So I know I could tell who's who. Yeah, exactly, Sprunky. Thanks, Jeff. I think I'm sub to you, Jeff. If I'm not, I'll go back and look. What do you guys see? What do you guys hear? Huh? What's up, Baby B? What do you see? Beans? Bunch of beans on the ground? No. So, if you notice, her and Aussie look almost exactly alike. Except she has a bigger comb than Aussie, which is the thing right there on her head. Right there, that's the comb. And that right there. She has a bigger one than Aussie. That's how I could tell her and Aussie apart. And her, she has light brown eyes. And these guys have dark brown eyes. That's how I tell a difference. And then Jackie is smaller than all the rest of them. And Baby B is just tiny. I can't wait to see what he looks like. Jack Aussie Jr., Ballerina, T. Stevenson, and Freddy Krueger. That'd be funny. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to name them or not. Well, I'm still deciding because, like I said, they're going to go to a new home. The guy's building a coop. He might have already built it, but I told him that I wouldn't give him the chicks until they were big enough to go away from Aussie because I want Aussie to raise them enough that, you know, she's happy. I don't want to just take her chicks away from her, then she'll be all sad. So what's up, Palette? You gonna crow for us again? Purr, 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 purr. Yeah, these chicks I'm gonna sell too. I'm probably gonna sell it for like $7 or $8 a piece. Cause if they were just tiny chicks, I would have just sold them for $5. But since I'm growing them out a little bit, I'll charge a little bit more for them. And then my landlord asked me if they're just gonna die here, bro. They're gonna end up living their life till old age. You know, even if they stop laying eggs, it's not gonna matter to me. They're just gonna live their life forever here till they die. I'm not vegan though. No, I eat chicken. A lot of people, they think like you're gonna get offended because they eat chicken, because I have chickens, but a lot of people don't understand there's a lot of different kinds of chickens, and chickens that you eat aren't really chickens that you could keep as pets because they grow so fast and they get big so fast. They're very uncomfortable chickens. Their lives are made to grow fast and to be eaten. You know, these chickens, they lay eggs, they lay small eggs. They're almost like wild chickens. That's why they end up being like pets. Jollibee? I've never tried Jollibee. I like fried chicken though, for sure. Yeah, I like fried chicken. Look, I found 2 screws just now. A little bead. There's a bead right there. Yeah, since the last time I looked around the yard, I found 3 pennies. It's amazing the pennies I find in my yard. What's wrong, Pepper? Do you not like that? You look like you're sad over there. You sad, Pepper? I know. I don't know if there's one near me, Sprunky. I'll look and see if there is. What do you see? What do you want? You want my stick? Well, you can have it if you want it. Here. Well, you were taking it from me. I'll take it. You can have it. Yeah. Those are just screws. They're not nothing to eat. You know, Sprunky too. I emailed J-Rick again, and he hasn't emailed me back. I'm thinking about taking a screenshot of me and yours and TFS conversation on my one video talking about wondering when he's gonna go live again, and sending it to him in an email and see what he says. Tell him I'll go live with him again. I'll just wake up early in the morning so he could go live. I could go live with him. I don't know if he's still sick. He just said the last time I talked to him, he said he was feeling better, but he just needed more rest. And then you said he had been resting already for 2 weeks. How much more rest does he need? Hi, Azukas. Thank you for coming and visiting with us. Just bury them. Once they get old, they're not going to taste any good. They'll be all tough and they're not going to be any good for eating. The thing I enjoy when they're young is getting eggs from them. And them just being happy chickens and hanging out. What's up, Cheddar? You wanna look at the... Thank you, Azuka. We appreciate you being here. Say hi, Cheddar. Thank you, Azuka. Yeah, I love my chickens. They're my little buddies. I always come out and hang out with them in the morning. What's up, Cheddar? You guys are hot, huh? It's gonna get worse this summer, guys. I got you guys a big water jug. Get down. Yeah, somebody gave me this old sink, and I'm gonna stick it in the ground and put water in it for the chickens so that they can have cold, fresh water in the backyard back here. Come here, baby bee. Come on. Oh, this morning I found some snails. I was on live stream, guys. Look there. Look, there's one right there. And there's one right there. They're both still there. I've been pouring water here for them. My bucket. Give them a little bit of water. Make it stay wet. They were mating this morning, those snails. But I want to put that sink back here. Right here somewhere, I think. I'll dig a hole. I'm not going to bury it all the way, but it'll probably stick out about this high so that they could just reach in there and drink. Everything's going good with the garden. The chickens haven't got in here yet. I got my one corn plant that's sprouted. Yeah, you were telling me that, Sprunky, about your dad. I know. I'm gonna see if I can keep him as a pet. I'll see if they'll hang around. But see, I got a corn stalk that's growing right there, and then each one of those little holes. See, there's one popping out right there. That's sunflowers. They should all be popping out pretty quick here. And then over here, I put some dirt on it, but it's starting to pop out right there too. That's cantaloupes. I found those seeds. Those seeds came out of just like a old pack somebody, I guess, dropped. I seen them on the ground and I picked them up. They were old, like for 2017. And I said, oh, I'll just check them out and see if they'll sprout. And they did, so come on. Let's go see the chickens. Come on, bud. Let's go in the shade. It's too hot to be in the sun. Come on. Let's go over here and stand in the shade with these guys. These guys got the right idea. Huh. You got the right idea, hanging out in that nice, cool dirt. What are you doing there, hen? What'd you see, baby bee? Just chasing that bird or what? Yeah, that one too. He's big and he's heavy. When I was putting on Pepper's little jacket today, she weighs a lot. And then I picked up Aussie earlier, and she's lost a lot of weight since she had the babies. So once I get the babies away from her, I'm not gonna let her go broody for a few months. I'm gonna let her gain her weight back and eat healthy again. But yeah, I wet this ground in the day. I wet this. All this mud is from me wetting it down, so the chickens have like a nice cool spot to dirt bathe in when it's hot out. All my junk I found, I gotta go pick that up, put it in the bucket. What'd you find over here, baby bee? I wet all this for them too. We haven't been over here yet though. Might be a little too muddy for them. What do you see, baby bee? Hi, Trying Times. How are you doing, Marianne? What'd you find? What, are you eating ants or what? Dig in with your beak. You dig in with your beak. Look, Marianne, this is the chicken jacket I sewed today. I don't know if you're still here, but I sewed her a chicken jacket, chicken saddle, whatever you want to call it. Which dinosaur is that, Sprunky? The Utah Raptor, I'll have to look that one up too. So Gigantosaurus I'm gonna have to look up, and Utah Raptor I'll have to look up. Hi, Palette. What are you doing, bud? Coming to say hi? Am I standing in your spot? Do you want me to move? Here you go. There you go, bud. Hi, Jackie. Thank you, Marianne. Jollibee chicken's the best. Yeah, I'll have to check that out for sure. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Weekends. How are you doing? I'm glad you came 2 weekends. We're glad you're here. Name that chicken Jack. I'll name any one of those little ones Jack. Look, since I think that one right there is a rooster, Sprunky, his name now is Jack, just for you, okay? And he's different from all of them. Look, there's only 5. See, they're all black. He's the only one that's white. So you'll know who Jack is. Thank you, Marianne. What are you guys looking at? Chicken Jackie. Yeah, they're pretty, huh, Marianne? I can't wait to see what Baby Bee looks like. See, he's like turning like brown, or she. We're pretty sure she's a hen. Hopefully. Did you guys find something to eat over here? Hi, Jackie. Yeah. What'd you find, Baby Bee? Are you still in school, Sprunky? Did Do you have to go to school today, Sprunky? Okay. Did you guys decide to join us over here or what? Sprunky. Yeah, I felt the same way when I was in school. Are you okay, Pepper? I know they are, huh? Let's go look at them. There's Jack. Right? Nowadays they are though, cause I took my son's going to middle school, and they're teaching him a lot more computer stuff. Like that's the thing. Like now, like with like editing videos and stuff, I have a hard time learning all that stuff. Like it's been like really tough learning how to edit videos. I mean, I'm getting there, but it hasn't been easy. A big old hole to nowhere. What's in there? Is there a frog in there? Look in there. What's in there? What do you see? You see what's in that hole? What do you see? Math is kind of hard. Once you use it more and more, though, Sprunky, it gets easier. I know I had a hard time with math, but now that I've been using it a lot in my life, it's gotten a lot easier for me. Spider hole? Yeah, it probably is a spider hole. There's another one right there. Put a stick in there, maybe something will come out. Nope. Get that bug out. Is there one in there? Bugs in there? No bugs, huh? Are you guys getting mad because I'm not recording you or what? Yeah, probably ant holes. There's a bunch of little ants around here the chick has been eating. What are you finding? Looking at chickens. Come on, baby. You're gonna get stuck over there, and then what are you gonna do? Come on. See, I told you. How are you gonna get back now? Old school math, right? Come on. Come on. Over here. Right here. Come on. Oh yeah, when my son asks me questions, I end up asking AI to help us both out so we could both learn. My son comes home asking me questions. I'm like, let's ask my AI and see what it says. I said, it'll explain it to us. Come in and say hi. Oh, you want my stick? Here, you can take it. Here. I was wondering what you wanted. I didn't know you wanted my stick. You still want my stick? Here. That's not good, bud. You don't want to be with friends like that, Sprunky. Those are the kind of friends you don't want to hang around with. What are you guys doing, huh? Come over here to say hi. Good night, Marianne. Thank you for coming and joining us for a while. We appreciate it. Hi, Capital D. How you guys doing? What are you doing? We made this last night for her from scratch by hand with the little hand sewing kit. Hi, CJ's Chicks. I didn't even see you were in here. I'm sorry if I didn't say hi. The chat sometimes moves so fast, CJ's. I'm sorry, but thank you for being here. Yeah, she's doing good with it. It doesn't seem to be bothering her. That's the only thing you can tell. She's like, ugh. But it's kind of good because now she doesn't get her back all messed up. Yeah, I just wanted to see. I wanted to make one, see how well it did. You know, I didn't want to really spend any money, but I just got a bunch of recycled stuff, and I made one. And now that I know that it's gonna work, I'll make some for the other hens, because you can see they all need one. Hi, Susanna. Thank you for coming. No, she hasn't tried to take it off yet. The only thing I didn't like about it was I used recycled stuff. She looks like she's limping or something, but that just might be because it's on her weird. I used recycled stuff, and the only thing I didn't like was the elastic I used was off of a pair of old underwear, and it's kind of fraying out. So if anything, I'll go and see if I can find me like a pack of elastic at Walmart or something. That's the only thing I'll probably end up buying. What you doing, baby? Huh? What are you eating? Chicken walk? Go for a chicken walk. Go over here. Is it warm? You stand right there. Gravy and some rice. Yep. Sounds good, Sprunky. I live in New Mexico, and I think it's gotten like to 105. I think some of the highest temps has been like 108, but I could be wrong. Now get down. Come on. Look, you guys got fresh waters. Look, yum. Oh yeah, that's tasty, huh, Jackie's? Fresh water. Tasty, guys. Oh yeah, huh? That's good water. Does that one taste better, Jackie? Pepper. You happy? Are you chasing you off or what? Give me that stick. Dang, that's hot, Joro. That's really hot. What's on my tire that you're eating, Cheddar? Oh, man, Sprunky, you're pretty smart. And you say school is hard? You learn quite a bit in school, bud. Seems like you're learning pretty good. Where are you guys going? Come on, let's go sit over here. Come here, baby bee. Come here, bud. You want some grain, bud? Now that the chickens are gone, you want some grain? Here. You want any eggs? Nope, no eggs. Here. What did you get scared for? It's just grain, bro. Yeah, I screamed and everything. Is that good, boy? Girl, whatever you are. Is that tasty? Hi, Cube Guardian. Thank you for joining my live. Well, that's cool, Sprunky. Sounds like fun. Are you good, bud? You happy? I know what you're talking about, Dro, because when we look into space, we're just seeing the light that has traveled through time. You know, wherever we're looking at, that exact space and time might be like if you're looking at a star, it might have already exploded and we may not see it for many years because the light will take that many years to travel towards us. Hi, Jen. Yeah, this is New Mexico. Yeah, this is New Mexico. Nice little area. So it'll get up. It'll like this summer. It'll probably get up to at least 103, but it'll probably get hotter. But most of the time, it's in the high 90s, around 100. What are you doing, bud? You're really thirsty, huh? Yeah, dry heat for sure. Yeah, that kind of heat with humidity would be horrible. What are you gonna do? Come chase us away or what? She's gonna come chase us away, baby B. Well, come up here. Come on my leg. Yeah, exactly. What are you doing, baby B? You wanna sit with me? Come here. I have 13. I have 8 big chickens and 5 little ones that are right there. Don't touch nothing on the phone, bro. No, don't push that button. No, stop it. Move the chat. Stop. Thank you, Capital D. She's been all right. Hopefully that, I don't know. I didn't really like time when she started sitting on that egg. So you know, I don't know exactly when it's gonna hatch, but it's developed already. I already candled it a second time, and it's almost fully developed. So we got maybe a week, a little bit more at the most. Your dad's bad at cooking. I like being cold more than I'd rather be hot, but not freezing cold, like fall going into winter temperatures. But like deep winter, that's too cold. But like coming out of winter into spring is kind of nice. Yeah, I know. I hope I catch it on camera too. Well, the last time I caught one on camera, she killed it. She pecked it to death. So I don't know if I want to catch it on camera this time. I might just leave her alone and let her be a mom and put her out to be a mom, and then bring her in at night so that nothing happens to her. All right, thank you, Cube Guardian, for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, if you look back on my videos, it's one. It has like a little speech bubble, and it has the time. And that's the one. If you watch that video, you'll see where she actually pecks the little baby, and after that, the baby just didn't make it. But yeah, I have a video. I posted it. It's when I caught the baby just hatched. I heard peeping, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I grabbed my phone, and I started recording, and I looked, and the baby had just hatched. It was still wet. And I looked, and I was checking it out, and she pecked it, and it pretty much did the baby in after that. Yeah, pretty much. Caught it in 4K. Hi, VF fam. Thank you for joining us. Just watching the little chickies run around. Yeah, rest in peace, a little chick, for sure. Here, look, Capital. I'm sorry, I hadn't been putting anybody as moderators anymore because I heard it messes up your channel. But if you guys want to connect with anybody, here, I'll give you guys moderator real quick. So if you do see anyone that you want to check out their channel, you guys are able to go and check it out. Yeah, so far I've lost, of my own chicks, I've lost 6. Because I hatched 10 this time, 5 died. And then my first hatch, 2 hatched, 1 died. And then baby B he's the one that lived. And well, I keep on saying he. She has a buttercup. She has a buttercup comb. And that's not very common. I know on Clara's channel, she has chickens. She got a buttercup, and none of her chickens have buttercups. Mine do. Pellet has a buttercup, and Jackie has a buttercup. Yeah, we're pretty sure baby B is a hen. I took her with me the other day to the feed store when I went and picked up grain, and the lady that was there, she asked me if she could hold him, and I said, yeah. And she checked him out. She opened his wing, and she looked at the wing, and she said that she's pretty sure that it was a A hen. Yeah, I think we finally figured out that Baby B is Jackie's baby. But now that he's turning brown, I'm thinking could be Bumblebee's, but I don't know because I gave Bumblebee a bunch of different eggs to hatch. That's what the lady said. Watch. Come here. You see, you have one row, two rows, and then this little row right here of down feathers. The lady told me that that little row of down feathers is what signifies that he's a hen. And then he don't have any like big long feathers like the roosters. He's not growing any long feathers yet. Right, yeah, exactly, Kelly. The reason I was thinking rooster was just because the colors. The colors he is turning is looking like Palette. I was thinking maybe he's gonna grow up to look like Palette. But once he started growing those white wings like that, like Jackie has, I figured hen too. Yeah, I'm so glad Baby's a hen, because if Baby B would have ended up being a rooster, I would have probably ended up getting rid of Cheddar for sure. But if Baby's a hen, then Cheddar will more than likely stay here. Now that the hen saddles are working, I don't have any reason to get rid of him. Right? Still call him a him. It's not that I don't need the roosters, it's just I get tired of having them fight and having issues, because, you know, the neighbors don't care about the roosters. It's the fact that I have to deal with them fighting each other, and then they're hurting the hens, and, you know, I just need one rooster really, but I don't want to get rid of my little pets. Yeah, Cheddar's the one that does that to the roosters. I mean, to the hens. Palette does it. It's like a competition between Palette and Cheddar. Palette has no reason to compete. Cheddar acts like he does. You find bugs? You're not even finding anything, dude. Cheddar, if I get rid of him, yeah, there's a home for him for sure. But like I said, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get rid of him or not. If these hen saddles do a good job for the hens, then I'll end up keeping him. But look at you, bud, getting all messy. You're getting all dirty, bro. You're gonna have to stay out here now. I'm not taking you in all full of dirt like that, because you're gonna get dirt everywhere, bro. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I gotta go in and make dinner. I'm kind of late making dinner now because I wanted to live stream today. I was hoping a couple people that wanted me to go live would come join us, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try going live tomorrow morning, guys. I'm gonna try to go live between like 7 and 9 tomorrow Mountain Time morning. I'm not promising anything because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Because sometimes, you know, life happens, things happen, people call, I have to go do something. But if everything's good, I'll try and start up tomorrow morning, just for the people that can't join, you know, at the other times. But thank you everybody for coming and staying with us and visiting with us. You know, thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your just everything. We're just like so excited that we have such a huge family now of the people that like to watch chickens with us and hang out with us in the afternoons and the mornings. But we appreciate all you guys, and you know, if you guys are live, we'll check out your guys' lives too. Check out your videos too. But we'll catch you on the next one, guys.